I never thought I'd be the reason my boss lost his job. And no, I didn't report him, expose him, or set him up. He did it to himself. A few years ago, I worked in an office where everyone got along pretty well. Then management hired a new supervisor. Let's call him Mark. From day one, nobody liked Mark. He acted like he knew everything, constantly took credit for other people's work, and somehow always blamed everyone else when things went wrong. If a project succeeded, it was because of Mark. If it failed, it was because of us. After a few months, people started noticing strange things. Reports he sent to upper management didn't seem accurate. Projects that weren't finished were marked as completed. And performance numbers looked way better than they should have. But nobody could prove anything. Then one Friday morning, Mark scheduled a huge company-wide video meeting. Over 700 employees joined. Managers, executives, staff, everyone. The meeting was supposed to be about a major project that Mark claimed was a huge success. A few minutes into the presentation, he decided to share his screen. Except instead of sharing his PowerPoint, he accidentally shared his entire desktop. At first, nobody noticed. Then message notifications started popping up, one after another. The messages were from another manager, and they weren't exactly professional. Employees were being mocked. People's performance was being laughed at. The company chat immediately started blowing up. Then the notification that changed everything appeared. One message mentioned, adjusting performance numbers before reports were sent to executives. Exactly what employees had suspected for months. The entire meeting went silent. You could almost feel everyone staring at the screen. Mark suddenly realized what he'd done. His face turned white. He froze for a second, closed the screen share, and ended the meeting without saying a single word. Just gone. For the rest of the day, nobody worked. Everyone was talking about what they'd seen. Screenshots spread everywhere. The following week, HR started conducting interviews. Then Mark stopped showing up to work. A week later, an email was sent out saying he was no longer employed by the company. No explanation. No details. Just gone. Months later, one of the managers confirmed there had been an investigation into reporting practices and management conduct. The accidental screen share had exposed everything. The craziest part is that if Mark had just shared the correct window, he probably would have kept his job. Instead, one wrong click in front of 300 people completely changed his career. And ever since then, whenever someone says, "Can everyone see my screen?" I get nervous. Because sometimes one tiny mistake is all it takes.